Hi everybody, it's Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian over here, and I wanted to share further upon a discussion which I had with a technical person, a person like who works a lot with technology, a geek, the way he calls himself, like working with some of the best gadgets and all those things. So when I was having a discussion with him, he belonged to a group and we were discussing about some things that we were sharing within the group where I'm also part of. And he said, like people in our group, we focus only on technology based information. We don't look at any other information. We don't care about other information. We want news only about technology. So this is where I want to share about my perspective when it comes to technology as such. So what is my perspective about technology? So my perspective about technology is simple. Technology as such is an enabler. It just helps you to do things in a better manner. Technology as such has an importance. Yes, it's an enabler. It's an enabler which helps you, which enables you to do different things in a better manner. Or in short, it creates new solutions for problems that we already have, and it creates new solutions in terms of living a life where we can be living even more in a better manner. So what I'm saying over here, so if there's a problem in terms of okay fine, I'm not able to have a connection with a person where I'm able to share information, then a guy ends up creating a messaging system which gets sold for $19 billion, and that's how WhatsApp is getting created. Then there's other person who looks at hey, is there a feature where I can get to know about people wherein okay fine, is this person single or in a relationship? Yeah, I'm speaking or I'm referring to the same scene from the movie The Social Network, which was made on the Facebook as it is portrayed. So I'm still not sure whether it is the actual Facebook story or not, but that's a part where the technology is enabling a person. Then in terms of how can I get in? Because I'm looking at a computer screen which is having some boring text initiatives, but I'm having wonderful calligraphy skills, or I want to see the same beauty that is there outside also in front of my screen. That's one of the thoughts, one of the intentions of Steve Jobs, wherein we had the entire PC industry get changed, or the computer industry get changed. How easy, how wonderful it will be to have thousands of songs in a simple device which you can put it in your pocket and I can carry with it with me anywhere. The iPod, the media player industry, that's where. So technology over here, whether it is about looking at in terms of softwares or in terms of hardware, is more about enabling people. It's about identifying a problem which is already existed, which already people know about, and then giving a solution for that. And at the same time, it's about looking at a problem about which people may not know, or a lot of people may not be speaking about, openly speaking about, and still taking it as a passion or taking it as a drive and working on creating a solution for that, even before people get to know hey, this is where I need to look at the problem as such. So for which perspective is required big time. Perspective is required big time. Only by having varied perspectives about different things, and not just about one single industry, and rather looking at multiple different industries, say for example healthcare, education, two industries where technology still has a lot of vital role that it can play. I mean, the future of technology, a great portion of it is going to be in terms of, yes, it's going to be social, yes, it's going to be mobile, but at the same time it's going to be based upon two more industries as such, which is my bold prediction, and that is about education and that is about healthcare. These two industries are going to be the fulcrum, or have a role where technology can fill in a lot more void spaces and grow it and create a huge impact in terms of people's lives. That's where I feel technology people, techies, need to have a wider perspective. They need to pay attention to a lot many more things, and in that way they can solve real life problems. That's how wonderful products, both in terms of software and hardware, get created. So this is my perspective in terms of technology people, or technical people, or techies, the geeks, needing to have a look at what else is happening apart from their domain.